What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Enter the Gungeon, where we dive down into the dastardly dungeon over and over and over again in the hopes that maybe we'll get a gun that can kill the past. In this episode, we're playing a new character. In the previous episode, we gotten killed by a boss I hadn't seen before. I have a tendency to choke against new bosses. Actually, we'd seen a couple new bosses. We had seen the Bullet Brothers, which I think I've only seen like once before. And then as far as Blockner goes, I've never seen him before in my life. I figured we'd fight him eventually, or maybe he was the final boss of the game. But Blockner was the guy that betrayed Manny. You never met Manny because I didn't do the tutorial on camera because I didn't see it as having a point. But Manny was the tutorial guide. He's just like a ghost that looks like a crusader. He looks like he'd probably be somewhere advising Indiana Jones not to drink out of a certain cup or something. We have guns galore. We're ready to go. Oh man, that's a room full of bullets with guns right there. Which normally, if you were in the armory, wouldn't seem like something of note. He's using my own cover against me. I hate it when AIs do that, like in first-person shooters or third-person shooters. Cover-based shooters, basically, where you're like on one side of like a barrel, and then they run up and they like point-blank you on the other side of the barrel. It's like, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Yeah, this is going to be problematic. I think this little guy over here got words. But at least it clears out all the rest of his projectiles once he gets done shooting at you, so that's good. I didn't even see that one coming. I kind of just like reactively dodged and hoped for the best. I didn't realize there was going to be more inside of here. I need to stop assuming the room is going to be over once I kill like one big enemy. Yeah, this is going to be one of those rooms where they put me to the test. They're going to take the screws to me real fast. And normally I charge for that service. Oh, he's digging up health for me. Digging up health. He's digging up, whoa. Digging up things that really have a smell. Please don't point blank me with your Remington. Yeah, straight through there. Perfect. And now we got sniper problems, and they're working in pairs, as they are known to do. Why they like to dwell inside fruit, I couldn't even get that one out. It was too much for me. Like, Jesus. Is this really what it's come to? They work in pairs. Yes, I knew he was quite the fruitsmith. It's like, Jesus. Huh. I felt like I should have gotten hit right there, but then I didn't, so I'm just going to accept it and take it as a ah. I wonder why it is that I'm firing a blank when I get hit. Do you always fire a blank when you get hit? I figured you had like extra iframes or something whenever you... Oh no. I'll find my way through the maze here. Analyze the situation. Ow, did not analyze well enough. Analyze too slowly and hit... Really? Twice? Three? Oh, I'm so frustrated right... Okay, alright. Let's bring this back home, shall we? Let's bring this back home. A little bit of breathing. This in, and then out. Let's try again. Let's never do that again because that was horrible. And it made me feel bad. And I don't like feeling bad. I like feeling good. I need to save my money so I can spend it on super awesome guns and not on dumb shit like heart containers that I don't need. Let's go one at a time here. Yeah, another shotgunner down here, but I don't think he's actually that much of a concern. I can get rid of him with explosives. It's amazing the things you can solve with explosives. It really is fantastic, the things you can solve with explosives. You go right there because he's trying to run up and cause all kinds of problems, and I need to hide behind something. Ooh. Good job, doggy. Good job. Got us enough hearts to recover. There. It doesn't even matter that I played badly because it's all been fixed. Yay, nobody noticed. We'll pretend like it never even happened in the first place. Splattercat doesn't play bad. That's not a thing that he does on this channel. He's never done that before, ever. Tongue goes in cheek, right in the pocket. A bone gun. The skull splitter. Oh, it shoots a skull. That's kind of cool. How fast can it fire? Oh, pretty reasonably fast. So it fires little Kamehameha wave skulls. Hadougun! Hadougun! Teleport around for a minute. Love the pixel art in this game, by the way. The chibi pixel art that they got going on is super badass. What is this? The ruby bracelet. I'll take it. Thrown guns explode. Infinite ammo does not... Let's see. Any guns thrown while wearing this bracelet will explode. How do you throw a gun? That wasn't in the tutorial. Maybe once it's out of ammo, you can throw it? I guess I could have gone for the prime primer. The prime primer, if you can get 110 shells together, I don't know what it does, but I think it lets you build something else. The only legible text is offering. The rest is blank. Ugh. Oh. It looks like they're enemy seeking and they do a lot of damage. So that's nice to have. A couple more right there. There's plenty of health back inside the shop in case we need it. Yeah, it looks like they seek my foes aggressively. Ah, I couldn't jump that one either way. I was going to get hit. I should have blanked it. Should have blankety-blanked it. But blank it, I didn't blank it. Hey, we got ourselves a heart anyways, so it doesn't even matter. I love it when they reward me for playing badly. Haven't seen any cracks in any walls right now. I apologize if I walked right by them in previous episodes. I'm sure I've missed at least 2 or 3 now. Oh my god. How is it that there's always that perfect bullet right where you need to dodge? Every single time. Every single time. There's always that one bullet in the exact spot that you need to dodge to. Refill the gamma ray, I guess, since it gets a little bit more ammo efficiency. There's the boss room right there. We still have other stuff to explore, so we'll teleport back over to this side. We'll swing around here. This looks like a trapdoor challenge room. If I can get rid of a grenade and a ghost. Go figure, you can poison a ghost. That's the secret. How do you kill that which is already dead? With poison, elemental damage, and gamma ray launchers. Duh. Who doesn't know that? Who hasn't figured out that pedantic piece of information yet? Probably didn't need to waste that weapon on this floor, but I'm going to do it anyways because we got guns. I don't know if I like the crossbow. It just... There's something just, like, lame about crossbows that I don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm just biased against them, so don't judge me. Is that the Phoenix? Oh, we got the Phoenix. This is the one that I was talking about. It shoots fire out of the end. I love this gun. This gun is the coolest. I just like the way it looks, too. It's not even, like, that great of a gun, but it just looks badass when you use it. Look at that shit. What's not to love? Oh, the Maiden's Shield. So the Shield of the Maiden, block and load. It does what? Used to block bullets. Oh, really? Is it like... Oh, you have to stop you... Oh. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how I feel about that one. I was thinking maybe it was like Zelda or something where you whip out a shield for a little bit and eventually it would have like durability, it would break and it would reset it. So I tried to cut the corner right there and it was dumb of me. I'm sorry and I apologize. There's no free health over here, was there? No. What did this guy have? Why not? We're already here. Meh. I don't like Snake Boss. Snake Boss, the Anaconda kicks my ass. Anaconda is just a little bit more stressful than I like to dedicate to. Although if I could set this snake on fire, I definitely wouldn't apologize for it. I'm going to go ahead and clear myself out right there. We got our blanks back at the end of the level anyway, so who gives a damn. We definitely need to put some fire on this guy, though. Oh, he gets buffed if he eats that little turdlet thing? Okay. I was unaware. So note to self. Kill turdlet. Knew I was going to walk right into that one, too. I saw it. I saw it, and I told myself, I'm gonna walk right into that like a dipshit. See, the key is with the Phoenix, you gotta get him at like point-blank range, otherwise it doesn't light him on fire, and you need that bonus damage. I'm gonna shoot the bone gun at him. I don't even need to aim this thing. Ah, I'm out of blanks. I hit the blank key, but I'm out of blanks. I didn't realize I was out of blanks. I relied on a tool that I no longer had. There we go. He's down. And we killed him while I was in elite mode. Now we just gotta hope they give us some health. And in fact, our doggy gave us a little bit of health right there. So maybe the dog is a lot better than I gave him credit for. Dog seems to be pretty good, all things considered, in retrospect. Looks like they started to cut me off on Hegemon bucks, though. The Brick of Cash, the secrets of the Masons. What does the Brick of Cash do? Reveals secret doors. Okay. This allows you to pay off unscrupulous merchants. We came out of that boss in a lot better shape than I expected. This is actually a really good boss hunting gun, the one with the skull. I think that it's nice because it relieves me of having to pay attention to where the boss is at and actually aim. And it allows me to focus entirely on just shooting dudes. Our dog does the dodge roll too. No, our dog just fell into nothingness. Is there no point to this room? Like, is there nothing in here? I thought maybe, like, that was like a switch I could activate or something. Oh, you can't go around the backside of it? Aw, 3D fail. At least it was just our armor. So it wasn't like that important of a loss. I mean, I suppose every loss is an important loss. When you're going up against bosses you haven't seen, you might need that extra shield. Or something just to make your life a little bit easier, but... I wonder if the poison still affects him when he goes underground. I would love to have a firearm that shoots a couple more projectiles per second. We are sort of running out of resources right now. A lot of our guns are running on E. This thing does not deal a lot of damage. I'm thinking you may just want to poison stuff and then kind of back off of it. We've got a bunch of... what does that do? It's got like multicolored goo inside of it. Beware, everybody. Don't put your multicolored goo containers inside dungeons. People might shoot them with crossbows. Got heavy boots for 32 bucks. Ammo for 42. We can refill a gun. Luckily, what does this say? Use the map to warp to these teleport points. Okay. He's rudimentary. We're going to have to come back this way anyways. Oh, we fight Blockner again. Good. I'm glad we get a rematch. I feel bad about the way that last one went through. I don't feel like that was acceptable. Apparently, that's where the booby trap was in this room. Still, we got a lot of floor left to go. So I'm going to stick with it for right now. Nice thing is, it looks like explosions. I never noticed this mechanic before, but it looks like explosions. Oh, mushrooms can't be poisoned. Explosions kill off bullets. That was horrific right there. I should not have done that. I think if we can work up our ammo. I don't think I want to fight Blockner from up close, though. Oh, man. What's that little guy right there? Oh, there's a crack in the wall. I see it. So he's showing me where the crack in the wall is. Still got the buff up and running on this guy. Oh, I got him from across the screen. Hell yeah. Perfect. What? Not perfect. Ruined. And now I'm all shook and I'm playing all shitty. It's like once I get hit a couple times, I get shook. And then I start making hella dumb mistakes. Also doesn't help that like the sheer stock of enemies never seems to run out. Perfect. Commentary doesn't really assist either. Huh. All that for a freebie heart, huh? Don't know if that was worth a blank or not, because we might need it versus Blockner. In fact, I can virtually 100% tell you that wasn't worth a blank. Make kind of a cool symbol in the middle of all the like little color things, though. No key. We can come back later in the hopes that maybe we get one, but I wouldn't hold your breath. The few times that I've been behind on like the key expenditures where I don't have keys, you don't tend to get them. There we go. Perfect. Luckily, these little... Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me right now. So upset with myself. So upset with myself on so many different levels. If I could punch myself in the face right now. So upset. Oh, really? Are there 2 bosses on this floor? So we can either go after Blockner or we can go after the Black Powder Mine, which means I think we go up against the Cannonball Rog. Yeah, there might be a little bit too much gunfire over here for me to dodge, being cornered up and all. I tried to flip a table on the way by, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work. There's a little bit more health back. Oh, can't go that way. Alright. I'm gonna keep that table up then. That actually worked out pretty fantastically as a roadblock for all the things I didn't feel like fighting right now. Perfect. He dropped 2 shells. That'll be nice. This guy right here is going to go to ground pretty soon. Oh, never mind. He's going to let me murder him. He's not going to go to ground at all. The piss lake is bubbling. Had too much soda recently. That's what happens when you have too much soda. It makes your piss extra bubbly. I was a tiny bit concerned about that projectile, but not concerned enough to actively, like, do anything about it. Come on. Ooh. 7 or 8 shells out of 1 room. Lovely. I love free things. They make me happy. Who doesn't love free stuff, though? Free stuff is one of the great hallmarks of a good life. Just free stuff. If you're not getting free stuff, how can you truly be happy? I love free stuff. Free stuff is the best. Half the furniture in my house is free. Straight out of the dumpster, son. I gotta wait for all his bullets to disappear, the little sporling bullets. I don't know if you can destroy the mine. I kind of want to try, but... I was gonna say, he could have 1 hit left on him. No, you can't. And now we got a couple more commando bullets coming in here with their upgraded weaponry. Making me feel all lackluster. That wizard must be wearing his Kevlar today. Woohoo. There we go. I knew I'd get him eventually. Oh, and we got a key. Good. Because we needed one for the opposite end of the dungeon. I might actually need to use cover on this one. Room's a little bit shakier than I prefer. I think the table's definitely going to go down, though. Ooh, we got all kinds of enemies in the middle, but he blew up. His landmine actually sabotaged all the people that spawned in after him, so that worked out fantastic. I love it when room hazards kill all of their own guys. Wizard didn't die, though, which is upsetting. since he's one of the more dangerous guys in that collection of enemies. Oh, you're gonna make me walk? Alright, like a peasant, like a serf with a gun. We've got to walk back to the previous room. This is a big old chunk of dungeon right here. Like, this is one of the bigger dungeon blocks I've seen in a while. Cool stuff. Suppose I'll just do this when it's closer. Oh, we got the pink Guan stone, so we got even further health. Yay. Does it do something extra? It's floating around me. It's actually a white Guan stone used as a component in a blood ritual. I know I've heard of Guan stones before. Or Guan stones or something. Just can't think of where I heard of those from. Either way, it looks like it's time for Blockner again. I think we can take him. I'm not like uber confident about it, but I do think that he's beatable for sure. I'll reload my skull cannon. Take a full heart. And this time we're much better equipped to go after him. Let's kick this thing off. Oh, I gotta reclaim my honor. It's the only way. It's the only way, Kyle. That must be really, really weird if your name was like Kyle. I got heat-seeking bullets. They're gonna kill you. Yeah. Yep. The first horrible hit has been landed. And I knew there was going to be more. Until you get rid of some of his little guard guys, this can be a really, really nasty fight. Or unless you're rocking explosives. If you got explosives, it's not quite so bad either. But his guardsmen add a lot of chaff to the air that otherwise is difficult to deal with. There. Now I don't even got to focus on like where I'm firing at. It'll still all get him. Oh, come on. Such chokage. Such fail. Like, I hate the fact that I'm winning this not based on skill, but just based on the fact that I have such an enormous health pool that I can tank it all. That's upsetting. That's not like a real victory. That's like the idiot's victory. That's such a booby victory. Those away dodges. I don't know why I keep doing them. To be fair, this guy does have like a massive health pool that requires you to basically perform over a long period of time with this strategy. Whereas a lot of the other bosses, the performance is a lot less required. Oh shit, right into that one. Got him. Aw, nuts. Did he die and live at the same time? What did I just shoot off of him? Couple of armors. What did he drop? Oh, a Thompson. Cool. Yeah, same. Yeah. Bested by a disciple of Manny. Humiliating. I guess there was really something to that dodge roll he was always on about. But what I don't understand is why the bullets don't hit you. It really looks like they should. I guess I'll head back to the breach. So we've unlocked a new character. Breaking the fourth wall. Oh, I forgot I had my shield too. It'd be a cooler thing if you could like walk around with it on your head like that and it would just bounce the bullets back or something. But because I just gotta sit here and like be stationary, it's more of like a desperation weapon than anything else. I guess like a poor man's blank. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, say. Got my Thompson, say. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, dude, I would have saved my money if I had known. Those who come here disturbing our halls seeking the gun, you must stop them. We got another boss we gotta kill, by the way. I don't know if you realize that, but there is a second boss here that we have to wipe out, and so this floor should be extra interesting. It's okay, though, because I got my Tennessee typewriter, say. Yeah, failure for the hole, say, with my 45 caliber, yeah, say. Can't stop me, coppers. I'm up in your bank vault, taking all your valuables. Yeah. It's a Depression-era world, and I am a Depression-era girl, man. Ah! I didn't know what was going to happen right there. I got nervous about it. I think if you can hit him during that phase, you'd probably be better off. Just a little bit of damage along the way. Although he looks like he's semi-immune. That was stupid as hell. Oh, when you've got armor, it sets off a... Okay, I get it now. When you've got armor, it sets off a blank. Yeah, I was going to say, I remember something bad happening right here. I've done this boss before, and I remember something bad happening when it goes dark. Rest assured, the Cannon Balrog is way harder than some of the other bosses you can get, like the tank. The tank is actually pretty much easy by comparison. It would also help if I could actually hit my targets. Oh, you can't shoot him while he's diving down either. Okay. Oh my god, how are you supposed to, like, those are like crisscrossing and shit. You would think the Cannon Balrog would be weak to explosives or something, or being weak to set on fire. Setting him on fire at this point seems like a smart idea too. Once again, not even succeeding right now because we're good at the game. Succeeding based on our massive health pool. Jesus. Oh, come on. He's firing from so many directions at once. Got no blanks, got no nothing. Oh my god. Face tanking did not work right there. That was probably the worst mistake I made this entire run. Ah! Cannon Balrog, have I mentioned how much I hate you lately? Yep. Nothing I could have done about that one. That was a hit no matter what you did. I think he bounces back, trying to hit you too. Like, I think when he bounces, his trajectory is determined by where you are or something, because it seems like he's just so consistently right on top of you during that phase. Like, maybe he's able to curve slightly. Let's go back to the breach. We'll check out and see what our dear friend Blockner does now that we murdered him off. I don't know if he's a character that you can play as. We'll play as the Marine because I like him the best. Either the Marine or the Convict. And that's going to be it for our episode today. Bad gameplay. Just bad gameplay of the episode by Splattercat. One of those days where you just kind of got to sigh and just be like, oh my god. What is going on right now? I'll see y'all later, Nerdcast. This game is called Enter the Gungeon. It's a ton of fun. Never mind the fact that I'm bad at it. It's still a good game in spite of that. I will see you all later. Hi, do. Take care out there, and we will progress tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll do a little bit better. Bye.